Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do a little polymer clay video that I had seen Katie, I think her name is Katie Gordon, did. Mine's probably not going to be as intense because she's very detailed in everything she does. She does beautiful stuff. Look her up on YouTube because she's got some really good stuff if you're into polymer clay. So I have already got my pieces baked, so these are ready. In fact, I'm gonna go. And then I did 2 extra pieces that I may just stamp on because I just wanted to see what that. Okay, so I have already, I've got my clay done. I've cut out. She used like old new, like an, I think she ordered it on Amazon, but like something that's got print on it. These do have, like, there are pieces of cardstock that I bought at Hobby Lobby, and they have writing on them. So what I'm trying to achieve is a little bit of a antique look. So we are going to, these are the stamps that I'm going to use today because we're going to stamp over this. I'm going to glue the paper onto here with some Sculpey oven baked clay adhesive. That may not work, but we're gonna try it. And then we're gonna bake it. Once I get my paper on there, we're gonna bake it. I'm gonna trim this just a tiny bit on this corner. And then we'll come back and we're gonna put a trim around it. So we are going to, and I'm using like a dark green. I don't know, this doesn't have a color on it, but this is Crystal Craft ink pad, and this is a dark green. So I don't want the whole stamp on there, I just want like a little piece of it. So I'm going to get the side of it, and then oh yeah, that's good. And then I may do one more on the other corner. Up here. Okay. So there's that one. We're gonna let that dry before I glue it on. And then we're gonna put some ink on this other one, and I liked this one, so I thought it would look good on the bigger one. So we're gonna do like just the edge of it. Oh yeah. And maybe I'll do one more down here on the bottom. Perfect. I'm wondering if I should do one up on the top there. Maybe I'll try to just do this little corner up here. All right, so now then I'm gonna let that ink dry, and then we're gonna glue those onto there, and we're gonna bake them again and see if that sticks. And then we'll move on to the next step because we're gonna put a trim around it and all kinds of things. And I just wanted to just basically move these off of here. I was gonna just stamp on these, but I'm gonna go get a different color. Okay, on this brown, because it's kind of a iridescent, I'm gonna just see how this does. Oh yeah. Let me go down a little bit further. Perfect. And this, what was weird was I cut these out and I didn't put plastic in between, and then I cut these out and I put the plastic, so it gave it this really pretty rounded edging, which is really nice. So then I'm gonna put this little bit of darker, I don't know if this is red or dark, like a dark orange on this other one. That one didn't turn out as good. I don't want to go over it. Or maybe I will go over it. This one turned out perfect. Alright, let's just do a little bit of craziness on this one because I don't want it to look weird. Okay, we're gonna leave it like that. Okay, so now I'm going to glue on my paper onto these two. I'm gonna clean this off. And then I'm gonna bake these for 30 minutes so that the paint will kind of adhere and the glue. We'll see if that glues it good. I'm just going to rub this around, get it all to the edges. Put this one on. I hope these work because hers turned out so pretty. Made really pretty pendants. Okay. Okay, so now we're gonna bake these for about 30 minutes. See how they come out. And then we're gonna put a trim on these. And I will be back. Okay, and while those are in the oven baking, I'm gonna show you these that I did last night that I'm gonna make some pendants out of. So I bought these wooden stamps, which I love. They're really great. I didn't use this one, but I use this on doing some resin coasters. I put this on the bottom and it turned out really cute. But these I stamped, and this was just some clay that I mixed because I just had a bunch of older pieces that I needed to use up, so I mixed it. So I got variations of colors, and then I cut them with this kind of flowered shaped cutter. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my gold stamps and I'm going to stamp onto these so it'll kind of pick it up from the just the raised part, and maybe some of the other part, the way I'm stamping it, which I think will make really pretty pendants. And then I'll glaze these with some either resin or, isn't that pretty though? That one got a little much right there, which is fine. That's the thing about crafting, is everything turns out different, which I think is what makes it so much fun and unique. This one, I missed that edge just a little bit right there, so I'll definitely have to sand that down. Okay, my oven's ready to put my other stuff in. These I probably won't bake again. Once I put the gold on, I will probably just resin these or put a finish on them, just depending. I have gotten this new finish that I liked, but then after it sat a few days, it didn't turn out so great. So I'm not going to tell the name of it because I wasn't as satisfied with it. I love the resin if it wasn't just such a mess to work with. So that's those, and then I'm going to bake the others, and we will be back to finish that project. Okay, so I have put the edging around this one and this one, if you can see it, and I'm going to put it on this one, and I did this one. It's not as smooth as I wanted it to be, but I'm going to come back and do put a little bit more color on this because this has some detail on it. And then these I stamped here, and I'll just come back and do a top coat on those. So right now we're going to do a let me put my clay through the extruder, and then we're going to put an edge on this. Okay, so I am going to actually start here at the bottom because I kind of center Alright, so for this one I did this little narrow. I hope it's gonna work. It's pretty tiny. Okay. best to it. So I'm just smoothing this little edge down on the back side. Smooth it on the front side. It's looking pretty good. I wonder if I should put one more across that bottom. Let's try one more. Okay, so I think I'm done with that. I'm gonna bake it and then I'll glaze it. And then I'll come back because I'll glaze these other ones that I have finished. And then I will show y'all the finished product. Okay, so this is the finished product. Close, you can see the detail where I did the stamping. This one, the stamping didn't show up as well. And these, I put a little bit of, you couldn't see the detail actually after I put the resin on of the stamp. So I just put some real fine glitter in the resin to kind of give that a different look. So that is the finished product. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, if you could give me a thumbs up and like my video. And you can hit the bell for notifications if you want to see the next time I upload a video. And see you on the next video.